second part now, and this is 0.6. Okay, we now know that the tan of theta, so I'm just going to draw it over here, the tan of theta is 1 over 3. So we can draw the triangle 1, 3, and that makes that root 10. That gives us a sine of theta that is 1 over root 10 and a cosine of theta that is 3 over root 10. Because we know that this is 0.6 times cosine theta, that is 0.6 is 3/5, so that's 3/5 times 3 over root 10. So that gives us this as being 9 over 5 root 10. 9 over 5 root 10. Okay, similarly, this is 0.6 sine theta, which is 3/5 times 1 over root 10, which gives you 3 over 5 root 10. Okay, that's the two directions here. Okay, so now we'll use our principle of conservation of momentum and our Newton's experimental law. Okay, so the principle of conservation of momentum, we have, this is m, I think, and this is 2m. Okay, so we have m times, so 9m over 5 root 10, m times that plus m times 0 is equal to m times x, mx plus my. 2my, because it's a 2m mass. Okay, we can divide by m, so we have x plus 2y is equal to 9 over 5 root 10. Now, Newton's experimental law, we have x minus y is equal to minus e. Now, what was e in this? Oh, we're to find e. X minus y is equal to minus e times 9 over 5 root 10 minus 0. 9 over 5 root 10 minus 0. Okay? Okay, so now we want to find our x here. Okay? Sorry, I should have also put in, we know that if this velocity is 3 over 5 root 10, this velocity is 3 over 5 root 10, since the velocities in the perpendicular direction are preserved. So if we can get x in terms of e, we already know that the tan of alpha is minus 3. So we can put, once we get x, we can say the tan of alpha, which is 3 over 5 root 10 divided by x, is equal to minus 3. Because remember, I already showed you that obviously if the tan of theta is 1/3 anyway, and they're moving perpendicularly, the tan of alpha is, the slope of the line is the slope of this line turned upside down with the sign changed. Okay, so not to forget that the tan of alpha is minus 3. Okay, so we're going to eliminate our y's. So we need to multiply this one by 2. So 2x minus 2y is equal to minus 2e times 9 over 5 root 10. Okay, now we also then have x plus 2y is equal to 9 over 5 root 10. Now when we add them, they get eliminated, we get 3x is equal to, now we have 9 over 5 root 10, and it's times itself, and minus 2e. So if you multiply that out, you get 9 over 5 root 10 minus 2e times 9 over 5 root 10. So x divide by 3, x is equal to 3 over 5 root 10 times 1 minus 2e. So we can put that in up here. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to just rub everything else out and put in our x. So we've just worked out there that our x here is not 3 over 5 root 10 times 1 minus 2e. So now we can see that the tan of alpha is the opposite, which is 3 over 5 root 10, divided by the adjacent, which is 3 over 5 root 10 times 1 minus 2e. When you divide by a fraction, you multiply by the inverse, so that's 3 over 5 root 10 multiplied by 1, okay, so we'll draw it like that. So 3 over 5 root 10 multiplied by 5 root 10 over 3 times 1 minus 2e. We just turned it upside down, okay? Well, divide by a fraction. So that will divide with that, top and bottom. The 3 will divide top and bottom. So we have the tan of alpha is 1 over 1 minus 2e, but we know that that's equal to 1/3. So then if we multiply across by 1 minus 2e and by 3, we will get 3 is equal to 1 minus 2e. Quick way of doing it, but anyway. 3 is equal to 1 minus 2e. Oh, sorry, apologies. The tan of alpha is minus 3, not 1/3. So that's minus 3, okay? So 1 over 1 minus 2e is equal to minus 3 over 1. So cross multiply, or minus 3 minus plus 6e is equal to 1. 6e is equal to 4. E is equal to 2 over 3. Okay, sorry, the tan of alpha is minus 3. It's not 1/3. Mistake there.